What's going on, everyone? Just trying out new ways to start off the stream. There's always that weird 10 seconds where I have no idea if I'm live or not, but I am live. I should be live. What's going on? I'm Sam Lazarus, creative director for Rokoko. Welcome to another Rokoko Office Hours Thanksgiving edition. Going to be a lot of fun today, because we're going to be playing around with a little turkey model that I found. Maybe getting into Unreal, getting into Maya, getting into Cinema, getting into Blender. Who knows? But yeah, we're going to, this is a time when we're live. We're here. You can ask questions in the chat about Rokoko, about any workflow issues you're having, about things you're curious about. And then I will do something fun, and make something. And today it's going to be turkey based because it's Thanksgiving in the States. For those of you who are not in the States, it's a turkey based American holiday, and where we give thanks. And so yeah, it's gonna be fun. What's going on, chat? What's going on, bubble pins? What's going on, Grandpa? Oh, it's Grandpa. But yeah, so before we get started today, and let me know. Oh, good. Haitian JD, put him in the chat. What's going on, NSA? But yeah, before we get started today, I want to do a couple call outs. So one thing that and please let me know if the audio is weird or anything like that, obviously. I never know if the music is too loud. But yeah, we've finally released some Unreal Engine proper tutorials. And so on our channel, we've got these two tutorials. This one is metahuman focused. So all things metahuman, let's go through here. Let's go to the what we're going to cover chapter. But we go through how to export your Rokoko mocap, how to batch import Rokoko mocap into Unreal, how to get it onto a UE4 skeleton really quickly, how to get it onto a UE5 skeleton. Nice, Haitian. Appreciating that you're loving it. NSA. Nice. That's great. But yeah, we go through kind of everything metahuman based. Hopefully, metahumans change a lot. I'm sure we'll have to change some of this stuff at some point, but finally got at least a starting point for people to get into it. And then the other tutorial, let's go to the what we're going to cover section. Same thing, kind of how to export your mocap, how to import your mocap, and then retargeting. And there are some new tools in Unreal 5 for retargeting, but we've also changed some things in Rokoko Studio for retargeting. And yeah, it attempts to cover as much as it can because everyone's workflows are different. Every situation is different. But again, hopefully it's a starting point and gives you some good information. Nice. Waiting for the head rig. What's going on, Sasha? Yeah. Exciting about the head rig. Haitian? Or JD, I suppose. But yeah, so just wanted to call these out. Go check them out if you're curious about Unreal. This is the place to start. The other thing I just wanted to, one of our amazing Discord mods just brought this to our attention. This is a really cool video from Project Morningstar. Just if you want to see what Rokoko, what you can do with Rokoko, the level of quality you can get. It's a great 40K, kind of a Startaze-esque project. So amazing. All the mocap was done with Rokoko apparently. And yeah, just like a great implementation and just a very high level. This shot is so good. That shot in particular is like, oh my God, so amazing. That's just like a Stardaze all the way. I love these shots. And then look at this handoff, like looks good. Yeah, they just did a really wonderful job. So just wanted to call this out. Whoa, 10 head rigs. Ooh, Grandpa, deciding between Unity and Unreal. Very different and both good. I really only know Unreal and I barely know it. But yeah, so just wanted to call those things out. Again, go check out our Unreal stuff if you want to get started using Unreal motion capture. And then let's get into making some mocap. You can see I got my little turkey set up here. You know, this was just a random piece of mocap I was doing as a test, but I think this is like punching. You can see actually my character. We had kind of a disastrous Maya workflow last week, so we might get into Maya to do some of the turkey retargeting, because Maya is going to handle the feet contact, the feet sliding really well. And if we were to do this retargeting in Unreal, because the legs are such different proportions to a human legs, we would get a lot of sliding. So you're actually going to get really good performance in Maya for this sort of thing, because it does some clever things on the back end to help out with foot sliding. But we're gonna kind of play around a lot with just this turkey model. We'll probably set it up in Maya. We're gonna record some mocap. Then I'll probably do some retargeting to this turkey in Maya. But then we'll probably do it all in Unreal as well. Maybe set up live streaming in Unreal for the turkey, which could be kind of fun. But then make like a little turkey animation. You know? So let's get after it. Let's do it. Let's start making motion capture. Let's do it. I'm going to close this Maya project, and I'm going to open up Rokoko Studio. Let's go and let's make a new project. We're going to call this 2311. What is it? The 22nd? 22nd. 231122 office hours turkey. We're gonna call this turkey 001. Be all cool with our 3-digit naming structure. Okay, and then this is off screen, but I'm gonna go and connect to the offline router that I have in this room. I have an offline router that I'm going to be using for my Rokoko mocap. I do that because it's a Wi-Fi based motion capture system, right? We're going to be using Wi-Fi to get the motion capture data to our computer, and that means that we want an offline router, and I've got it in the corner back there, and it's being weird and connecting. But in the meantime, while it's connecting, I'm gonna have to restart the router or something. It's a new router. Oh, there we go, connected. Let's hop into our suit. Yeah. There we go. And you know, I like to do the whole thing from scratch. So we're seeing me not in a suit at all to getting in my suit and getting going. And let's do it. And I'm actually going to take off my headphones because over-ear headphones tend to mess with the head sensor. So I don't wear over-ear headphones. You can have AirPods in, you know, if you need it. Sometimes I'm like lip syncing and doing facial mocap. I put in AirPods. That's fine, but over-ear headphones, I've found they give you pretty wonky, you know, they tend to they mess with the magnetic field around the head sensor, and it gives you weird results. So, yeah, okay. Suit on, just a matter of seconds. We can get up and running. Ooh. Zip up here. And if you've never seen a Rokoko suit before, you know, it's an inertial motion capture suit, which means that it's got sensors throughout the suit. Those sensors know their rotational data only, and then we put it all back together in Rokoko Studio. And of course, we're also going to be using some smart gloves. Even though this turkey does not have hands, we might as well just use our smart gloves. We might want the hand rotational data. We actually make two versions of the suit. One that has a hand sensor, but doesn't work natively with the smart gloves. So you get hand movement, but you don't get finger movement. And then we have a glove-ready version of the suit, where your gloves just plug into the end of the arms, and you get your whole glove functionality. But for a turkey, you know, obviously we don't have fingers on this model. It's a very basic model, so we don't need finger data. but I'm still going to record it because why not? And there we go, you know? Got my suit on, all plugged in my glovies, plug in my battery, generic battery pack, slip it in my pocket. And if the gods of live streaming favor us, I'll pop up in my scene right here. Here we go. Look at that. Gonna add my actor profile, which has my height, it has some measurements, and do a calibration pose. Looking good. Ready to record some motion capture. And I think we're gonna be doing like turkey dance kind of thing. The turkey model, you know, it's always good to act to the models that you're working with, right? This model, I don't want to use spine rotation stuff, so I'm not gonna be trying to, it's not gonna pick up twists because it would make the model look weird, but it does pick up head and neck movement, and birds do that sort of thing a lot. So I'm gonna be turning my head a lot, and yeah, that's it. We're up and running, and I think it's like, I don't know, no, okay. So I'm gonna stand up straight, and we're gonna be able to do some fixes in post if it looks weird, but it should look fine. So the first thing I'm gonna just do is like, we'll try just doing a turkey idle, I guess. And then I wanna do, I think the main animation that we'll do is like, we'll throw some Quixel grass into a little environment and, you know, make a social asset or something that is like the turkey walking through the screen or like running through the screen, and it like reveals Happy Thanksgiving or something. Haitian JD, a great question. How did I get my measurements? So what's going on, Bad Monk? So for your actor profile, what I do your height. That one's easy. Then don't do the rest of the measurements except for do your arm span, which is middle finger, tip of your middle finger to the tip of your middle finger like this. That's easy to measure. Let's make sure mine's right. Yeah, it's like 66 inches for me. And then it's also good to just, ooh, turn off my heater. Do hand length, which is the base of your hand to the middle finger. For me, it's 6.5 inches. 6.7 is fine. And then hand width, which is the widest point of your hand. Yeah, it's like 3 inches. So the most important, don't touch your hip height. Don't touch your, at least not to start. Like, getting these measurements can be tough. We have videos on our channel about getting these measurements, but because they measure bone length and not flesh length, they can be really difficult to get, especially if you're on your own. It's worth it to do total height, arm span, hand length, hand width. I just leave the other ones alone. It doesn't matter if you use inches or centimeters, it's the same thing. It's just whatever you're measuring in. But really, if you're getting bad results, just use your height. Like, that is the only one that you should really need. Turkey. Okay, we're gonna do a turkey idle. Let's go for it. I'm gonna do another straight pose because it's good to do straight poses. Calibration pose. You know, the longer the time between each calibration pose, the more drift will have accumulated. There's drift over time. It's an inherent problem with inertial motion capture. And yeah, so let's do a turkey idle. Let's go for it. And another thing that I've done that I really like, and you can see my feet are drifting here. That's completely normal. It's because we're live. As soon as we hit record, we have a filter that fixes foot drift and drift in general. So live, you get foot sliding. Like it's a part of the game with Rokoko. It's just part of the limitations. But one thing that I love doing is going to studio settings and changing my recording countdown. I believe by default it's 0, but I turn it into 3 seconds, and that gives me enough time to get into position, and it just, yeah, it's great. Yeah, and the coil should fix that. I actually have a coil right here. I've been making stuff with this. It's awesome. Finishing up development on that. Ooh, it looks like a sensor is wrong. Ooh, is that a dead sensor in my glove? That could be interesting. Let's see. Let's recycle power on everything. Not going to use it today, but we are putting out a video, I think, tomorrow that has a bunch of fun coil stuff, multi-actor stuff. But yeah, not going to use the coil today. That's where your coil is, yeah. So sometimes the gloves might wig out. You can see that I had that weird finger issue. You know, recycle power. Classic fix. Okay, we're turkeys. And then sometimes there's this weirdness. Let's unpair all devices. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's do a turkey idle. True, Bad Monk. Yep, and that hopefully can be fixed with like doing foot contact editing, you know. But yeah, walking normally is still tricky. Walking with any sort of affect is like perfect, and then walking normally you can do too, but it can be tricky. Maybe we'll go over some tips that I have for that. Okay, let's record. Bro, I've already calibrated. Don't give me a warning. Oh my gosh, that's new. Interesting, we added something new. Because I have to do a calibration now. Before. That's actually good, I guess. So he's trying to split a middle ground between making people who have never used the suit before and veterans happy. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's good turkey acting. I mean, come on. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I mean, that looks really good. Let's do this. I want to do like a turkey running around. So I'm gonna try that. Who knew that turkey acting would make you out of breath already? Let's check it out. I think this might be the best turkey mocap ever. Not only today, this is the best turkey mocap you've ever seen. Forging new genres. I mean, we don't need to do... I think what we might do is not record a ton of turkey mocap. I want to record some turkey dancing stuff. And then maybe we'll set up the turkey for live streaming and hop back in the suit and do some live turkey stuff in Unreal. The sentences that are coming out of my mouth. Yeah, it's not a very good turkey model, but it's, you know, whatever. It's a low poly model I got for $3 on CG Trader. Okay, let's do a turkey dance now. Because I think that would be fun to like throw some like deep bass, like hip hop under and like super wide angle camera and have the turkey be dancing. My job. Okay, let's get it. Let's make this turkey look badass. I do need another turkey. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it there, and I think we are gonna do some live streaming turkey business when we get into Unreal. But now let's see how this looks in just doing some retargeting. Oh. And I'm gonna leave my suit on mostly. Yeah. Ooh, and I get my music back. So much better. I'm not just in a room talking to myself in silence. Okay, what do we got first? We got Turkey Idol first. So let's go through. Let's take a look. You know, I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time editing mocap. This is not a AAA production we're doing here. Normally, you'd go in and a typical step would be to edit your motion capture. And that involves, you know, making sure that these foot contacts look good. And, you know, I was talking about foot drift earlier. And how when you're live with a Rokoko suit, that's as a part of the game. But then as soon as you record it, all of these keyframes are essentially telling Rokoko Studio, hey, green keyframe means, you know, green bar means that my left foot is on the ground. Left, green, left is whenever this keyframe is here. Blue, my right foot is on the ground. If we were to mess up all these keyframes, we get wonky results. And sometimes Rokoko Studio does a not good job of recording your foot contacts because you're sliding your feet or there's lots of different reasons. So you got to go in, you spend 30 seconds doing cleanup. You can see I just deleted a couple, usually anything like this. Like let's say we have like I don't know if you can see that, but like a very thin keyframe here. This is usually a mistake. One thing I do is typically I just go through, I delete everything that's like super tiny. Like here I can see it's part of a pattern. So I was running. So I'm not going to delete these. But if there's like a super tiny one, let me zoom in here. Right? Like this one I know is like a mistake. Right click. Delete. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna call this Turkey Idol. Looks great, I think. I don't know. Clip 2, like right here. See this one right here? Delete. That looks pretty good. So this I might edit a little bit here. And one thing, whoever was talking about foot walking being wonky, one thing that I do if I have a walk, well, the first thing that you could do, what happens if I turn off Loke? Yeah, that doesn't work. But essentially, one thing that you can try doing is just shortening all the keyframes where you're walking. Again, this looks absolutely perfect. Like, this is amazing. This is perfect motion capture, essentially, in my opinion. Like, this looks great. If I'm just straight up walking, you can sometimes get some funky results because it looks like your hips are being pulled down. So I turn on knee pop smoothing. It should be fixed. But then also you can go in, and I would just go in and just shorten all of these. And we're gonna have a filter for walking that improves walking a little bit soon. We're also gonna be adding a physics filter soon. We're working on a physics filter to add. It's a huge priority, so we have less self collision. Yeah, and Bad Monk, I would try just shortening all those keyframes of the walk. Like, just, even though it's not gonna maybe match what you can see it should be, like, just make all of them shorter, smaller on every walking keyframe. I found that can help. And then beyond that, it's walk like with more of an affect, or keep your knees more bent. I find it's a problem. We're working on it. It's been a problem for a long time. But you can get good walking. The coil will not help with this. No. Coil is only going to help with global drift. But then the IK in the suit is still responsible for the foot contacts and stuff like that. Eventually, I don't know. I mean, no. I don't know if the coil will ever help with that stuff. Yeah. But we're working on it on our end. We know it's a thing. Or just walk with like an affect. If you walk with any affect at all, injured, cool, anything, if you're acting, it looks perfect. I don't know. Okay, but this looks great, I think. No, this looks good. This looks pretty good. You know what? I'm going to shorten this one. Because it'll also, like, if your keyframes are too short, it means that your walk will be restricted in distance. Because it's, yeah. Ooh, here's another bad one. See right here? See, it's like, oh, your right foot is on the ground, but my right foot's still traveling. My right foot hits the ground here. So my character, as soon as I let go of this mouse, my character should move forward in space. Because the processing is gonna say, hey, they were traveling. They shouldn't be still here. So let me do it. Yep, see, I moved forward a little bit. Yeah, fixed it. Okay, this looks great. Turkey run. And then we got turkey dance. And see these? Delete straight off the bat. Delete straight off the bat. BS. Oh, maybe it wasn't BS. Try that. And some of this is spoofing it, right? Some of this is playing within the... maybe I'll just delete this. Let's see what happens. You know, you just gotta kind of mess around with it and see what gives you the best results. Yeah, so I didn't even need it. Oh, it's cute. Look at this cute turkey. Look at him get down. Oh, he's animated. He's animated. How's the turkey community gonna feel? This is great. Okay. Turkey dance, baby. Let's just export these things out. Okay. So we are going to be exporting these out as Mixamo animations. And we need to go, and I'm going to create a new project. That is our office hours today. What is that? 23/11/22 office hours turkey. I'm going to create a mocap folder, keep everything, try and keep it organized. Let's export out to our mocap folder. And again, I'm going to export, we don't need a body mesh, but I'll do it with a body mesh because why not? I'm going to use a Mixamo skeleton because we're going to Maya. Yeah, Gangster Lean, like, it should look perfect, Bad Monk. Honestly, it's so bizarre. I don't know. I wish I was a dev, but I'm not. I'm a dummy. But yeah, we're using Mixamo, 30 FPS. I love 30. I use 30 most of the time. So sue me. Use 24 if you want. But I like 30. And export. Batch export out our clips. We selected them all. And let's open up the Mayas. Okay. Man, so much better with music for me. Oh. Okay. So, let's get into Turkey Town. So I've already gone in. And you know what? Let's start from scratch. Where's my turkey model? Might as well show this process. So here's my turkey. This is a turkey I just got from CG Trader. It's textureless. It's in a T-pose, which is kind of unbelievable, but it's awesome. And so we need to create a quick character definition for this turkey, which I've already gone and done, but I might as well go through and show you how to do it. Show you how to do it. The other thing with this turkey was, so this is going to be the turkey's hips. It's above the legs, but you can see that the tail is not under the hip hierarchy, which is named spine. We're gonna move we're gonna move our hierarchy up, and we're gonna put the tail underneath the hips. And now, if we move the hips, the whole turkey moves. So that's what we want. So, to create a character definition in Maya, we have tutorials for Maya, we have tutorials for now Unreal. As I said at the beginning of the stream, we just released our whole series on working with mocap in Unreal, whether it's for characters, regular characters, and metahumans. And we have ones in Maya about how to do all this. So I'm going to move kind of fast, but if you want to know how to do it, we have tutorials for all this. We have to do something called character definition. Character definition is when you tell the computer, hey, this is the hip bone. Because right now it's named spine. How the hell is Maya supposed to know this is the hips? We need to go and we need to tell Maya, this is the hips. Now, for this character, again, I actually don't want the rest of the spine moving. I just want the hips moving. Because if I have my whole body moving, it's gonna look weird, I think. Let's try it. I'll add one spine bone. Then we've got a turkey shoulder bone. There we go. We got our turkey main arm bone, left arm. Then we've got this little this is supposed to be the elbow of the turkey. It doesn't really look right to me. To me, the elbow of the turkey is here. I feel like this should be the elbow. In which case, we might not be assigning a hand bone. And I have a hack to get around that. Now we got the neck. The neck is very important. We definitely want the neck. We want the head. We got a lot of mocap for that. We're gonna go in for shoulder. Fill out the shoulder. Then we're gonna do the left leg. Then we're gonna do the right leg. Oop. And you can see that we got this big X here. It doesn't want to play, and that's because we have nothing assigned to the hands. A simple hack for that. Just gonna add 2 cubes. Assign 1 to each hand. Oh, look, it's green. We're just gonna hide these cubes. Whatever, doesn't matter. We'll lock this. We'll save this. Turkey time. And let's go in and import some motion capture. So we exported out our mocap. Oh, back. We exported out our mocap, and let's do the turkey run first. No, let's do the turkey idle first. Import. So here's our mocap. I don't know why. This is weird. Look at this. I don't know why it exported the body so bizarrely. It doesn't really matter for our purposes because the mocap looks fine. But I have a preset for Mixamo skeletons, which we exported a Mixamo skeleton out. And again, this is all in our tutorial online, so I know I'm just cruising through. It must look pretty confusing. I guess I should have rigged it with the hands. I don't know. This is the rig I made earlier. Let's use this instead. Turkey, 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 turkey. Oh, weird. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go re-export these. I don't like how this exported. Very bizarre. I think the body... I'll turn off extract root motion. I don't know. Oh, that's probably what it was. Don't have extract root motion on if you're working in Maya. That's what it was. Let's try this again. I refuse to have another Maya debacle. But Maya is still great. I'll stand by it no matter how many times it gets all weird. It's treated me right. Okay, let's import our mocap. Turkey idle. So silly. Okay, I'm gonna unlock this. Let me change this up. I'm not even gonna look at the chat until this is working. There we go. Okay, this we can work with. This looks great. And we're gonna fix these arms. That's fine. We knew that there was gonna be funky stuff with the arms. This looks perfect. This looks perfect. Okay, so one of the great things about Maya is we can bake this to a control rig. Let's bake it to a control rig and we can fix these funky arms. Alberto, what's going on? Alberto, we already talked. Look, we were looking at Morningstar earlier. So good. Everyone go watch this thing. It's awesome. We're going to do an interview maybe with these guys or girls, whoever did it. And, oh, I love this shot so much. Ooh. But yeah, we got turkey mocap. Of course, we got turkey mocap happening today. So there we go. I baked it to a control rig. How neat is that? And what that means is we can go in. I'm going to create an animation layer. This is how you do mocap editing typically. And I'm going to select both the upper arm bones. I'm going to add them to a new layer. And that means that I can go in and I can make changes to the placement of these arms. Add a keyframe. And look at this. Look at this. We got a turkey. The turkeys... Shouldn't this be... I feel like... Should this be like this? Yeah, it should. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 more layers for the hands, and I'm gonna change those hands. I think it should be more like that. The turkey should be like that, shouldn't it? I feel like his wings are going the wrong way. There we go. There we go. I mean, come on. This is primetime turkey idol business right here. I mean, this is pretty good. We could change this. Does he have a spine bone? Yeah, he does. Okay, we could... It's getting too deep, but if we wanted to, you know, we could go in and make sure the turkey was actually pecking the ground. We might as well. Let's get into it. What are we doing here, you know? Let's get into it. Add a new layer. Keyframe. Peck the ground, turkey. Ah! Keyframe. Zero it out. I mean, this is prime. Come on. This is good turkey content right here. And then if I wanted to get really crazy, I would hand animate the tail maybe, or I don't know. We could... the tail... And look, you can see my hands as I'm reaching up to the computer. This looks good, man. This is prime turkey content. Okay, this one looks great. Let's export this out. And I can actually delete these cubes. We do not need those cubes. And we might use Cinema 4D as a intermediary between Maya and Unreal. The knees look... Oh, the knees are supposed to bend... Oh, turkey knees bend the other way. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. We probably could, though, fix that. I don't want to, but that's interesting. I bet we could fix that. Who knows how turkeys move? Come on. Okay, so we got this. Let's export all. Let's export this to our turkey. Turkey idle from Maya. Export it. Let's open up Cinema and see what the deal is. Support this guy and his work. Why do I have the skeletal node so big? Because I just don't care. Here. I could re-import this guy so he was the right size, but it just doesn't matter. At least not at this point. And I'm lazy. I'm a lazy indie baby. Okay. So, let's just see what the deal is with this turkey. Turkey gold. So here we're going to fix the scaling issue. You know, I think the important thing about CG is just realizing that there's no one way to do something. There's no right way to do something. Whatever works, whatever gets you to the end, you know? And I've got a way of doing something, and I try to, in the tutorials and things, I try to do the broadest possible workflows. But in the end of the day, you know, there's, I don't know, shite. You know, there's so many smart people out there, and you got to go and find workflows that work for you. And yeah, okay, hold on. So we're gonna go, and I need some turkey textures. Animal creature, turkey, and I got a turkey texture. It's one texture. This is a $3 model I found. Now, if I wanted to get fancy with this tail feather, I would just add an animation tag. And, you know, you could probably do all this in Unreal if Unreal is your final destination. But usually with Unreal, let's say 5, 10, no, that's a lot. 3, 7, 3, every 1 second. And maybe, what do we want? We want lateral movement. I can never remember which thing is which. Let's see. Is that the right? Let's make it 180. Nope, that's the wrong axis. I think it's this one. Yeah. Actually, so this can be heavy. Let's make this 70. This is not how turkeys' tails move. But come on, this looks pretty freaking good right off the bat, doesn't it? Looks great. You know, this wing looks a little funky, but looks great. So now let's see what happens when we bring this into Unreal. So I want to get some quixel plants. I want to build a little scene, baby. Oh, and I realized, oh, sorry. There we go. So I put an animation, a vibrate tag, basically on that bone, and that's how I'm getting that little turkey tail movement. I mean, you could actually make this model look probably pretty good if you had like a feather sim going on or something like that. Woo! Boo boo hoo hoo. Boo boo boo. Okay, so let's get in to Unreal. Let's create a blank project. We don't need ray tracing, but I like turning it on. We're gonna put it in here. Call this turkey time. Create. Delete this character reference. We don't need it. And then I'm going to export this turkey out. No, we need to bake this bone first, because right now what's going on is we put a vibrate tag, which is doing some procedural animation, right? It's saying rotate this bone every whatever, every once a second or something. But there's no actual keyframes on this bone. So if we were to export this out to Unreal, it's not going anywhere. This animation of the tailbone is not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to go and open up my dope sheet and go to functions, bake objects, not create copy, not clean tracks, bake it. And so you look, now there's it's too much. It's too much rotation. It's too much rotation. Gotta change this. Let's make this 30. And then again, I got this bone selected. Functions, bake objects. There we go. Got to bake that turkey. Bake the turkey. And then I can remove this. And we don't need it. Now we've baked that animation on. Okay, so I got my Unreal project. Let's see how it comes over. You never know. Maybe we'll end up doing a render in Cinema because it looks great in Cinema. Look, we got our freaking turkey and he just looks fantastic. And let's just, come on, we got it. Actually, let me save this. Turkey. Let me go to my standard startup. Let me open up my Oct. And look, right off the bat, we got a dramatic little turkey. Dramatic little turkey. I mean, this like actually looks kind of cool. It looks photo real. it doesn't look bad. Let's do it. Let's hop into Unreal. Okay, I'm gonna create a folder for my turkey. And we're gonna export out our turkey. Let's get rid of all this extra stuff that we just added. We don't need any of this. I just wanna export out my turkey. Export FBX. And there's lots of different ways to do this. Turkey, idle, for UE. We want to import the mesh. We want to import the anims. Import all. Let's see if we got a turkey. Okay, interesting. Shit. Multiple root bones are found in the bone hierarchy. This is where I looked for Alberto to help me. Multiple root bone. Oh, okay. Okay. Multiple root bones are finding. Nice. Get some holiday stuff. I don't think I have any bones named root. That's the thing. Oh, pelvis L and R. That's what it's got to be. Never mind. Okay. Let's try a re-export. Turkey for UE, turkey for UE. Let's replace it. Turkey for UE. Ha! Oh no, didn't. We don't know yet. Nope. Uncheck deformations. Let's try that. Can I search in here? Where are you? Uncheck deformations. Advanced. Import meshes. Oh, hey, you can't expand this. Morph targets. Can I just import the turkey on its own? I can. Interesting. Well, that's cool. So we can definitely get live streaming working for this turkey. Interesting. Hold on. This is not going to work. But let's try it. Yeah, no. Mesh contains 2 leg bones as root. But animation, bro, it's like... Another hack is because this is a single thing. I can import the alembic and then I could just texture it, right? It's very hacky. That could work. Add level sequence. Turkey. Turkey. No, and then I have to figure out. I don't know how to play alembics. How do I play alembics? It's a whole thing. Ah. No, we should be able to figure this out. Hold on, I'm sure there's a simple fix. Let's go. This is why it's live, baby. This is what I love about live streaming, to be honest. You know, figuring things out that a break. This is way more realistic than showing you things working perfectly. Okay, let's go, bud.
Bring the animations in because I didn't export any. Everything else should be okay. If I click on import, I get this problem where it's
okay.
Found object. You need to make sure that everything is connected to the actual object. So if we go to a new schematic, you can see that all the hierarchy is there, my mesh is there, but the issue that I've got is that not all of these elements, such as this wheel link, located at the
oh.
here, and also this gear controller, which is just here, still taking them to I'm going to call this one
I'm not doing all that, so maybe we just won't work in Unreal. Maybe we'll do live streaming in Unreal, and then I'll just do the I want to use Unreal though, it's so fun. I bet there's just something like we could check in here that's gonna fix it all. Import. Oh no, cancel. Okay. Interesting. There's no animation data. Why? Yeah, it has like a separate thing. It has a really weird hierarchy. Can I just delete these? No. Then what's going on here? Oh, this is my... Maybe if I just try... Let's try and clean this up. Oh, my alembic. I kind of just want to keep trying to export things until it works. But name this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. Oh, I could change my export options too, maybe. Don't want cameras, don't want lights. Animation tracks. Maybe we'll just stick in cinema. Okay, import skeleton mesh, import mesh. Animation, import animations. Import meshes in bone hierarchies. If checked, meshes nested in bone hierarchies. Oh, I see. Import attributes. Let's just try and import. Okay. The fuck? Who knows? It worked. Don't know why. Okay. Well, who cares as long as it worked. You know, who cares how we get to the places that we get? What matters is that we get there. I mean, that's damn good. Hello, Rokoko. Yeah, Mohammed. So we are, doing turkey mocap today. So if you can, this video will be available in perpetuity, but you can go in and check out how we recorded the mocap in the beginning of the video. And then we retargeted it in Maya. And the reason that we did that is because Maya, look at these feet. They are freaking perfect. And doing that in Unreal would be a massive headache, and Maya has some secret sauce that's perfect for this sort of thing, and it just fixes these feet and makes it so there's no foot sliding at all. And that's really awesome. And I'm sure we could use the foliage painter to paint 1,000,000 turkeys in here. But I don't really want to do that. And this just looks sick. This looks great. How are we doing on time? Okay. We don't have a ton of time. This looks really good, though. I love this. Okay, so let's go in, and I like to delete all this stuff and start fresh. Control L, change the sun direction. You know what time it is. It's time to get into Quixel Bridge. It's time to get some grass going. Unreal turkey goes gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. 3D assets. Tundra rocky ground. We want a really big one. Making little turkey time. Doing little turkey things. Then we go on to get some plants. What do we got for plants? We want some tundra grass for sure. And then I want some wheat. We got a cornfield vibe happening here. So let's go get some wheat. Or corn. Do we have corn? Nope. We have wheat. Big old wheat grass. Sign in. Already signed in, bro. Let's download this wheat. And then what do we got? Let's start putting our scene together. See, this is why Unreal is just so darn fun, man. Right? Oh my god. What are you doing? Is that... Oh my. You don't need that turkey in there. And we just need to build a little surface. Let's do our typical Unreal thing, you know? Where we just start making some surfaces. Holding Alt to copy. Just making some ground. Ooh, we got another one, right? Wait, what was that? Tundra rocky ground. There's two tundra rocky grounds. Oh, this one. Oh, hello. You look pretty. And then have I gotten my wheat yet? Maybe it'll be slow to download. Okay, it's going. And let's cover this. And let's move one over here. And let's move one over here. Turkeys. Turkey doing turkey things. This is fun. I'm having a blast. Hello, turkey. Okay. So I'm going to group all of my stuff and what is it? Where are you? Create a folder. Call it Geo. And then this is kind of how I do it, and there's so many darn ways to do this. Don't do this only my way, you know? Do it the way that you like to do it. But there, we got plenty of room now, and it's all in our little geo folder, and we don't have to look at it anymore. Okay. Let's cover this up too. Now close. Little turkey. Little turkey. Little turkey. Okay, let's go to Foliage Painter. And we got a lot of stuff here. And I'm going to go into my foliage. Is my wheat downloaded? Wheatgrass. There we go. I really should be doing this in high quality. Okay. So, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go into my plants, and I'm going to go into the master materials, and I'm going to turn on my wind. And I like to set my wind intensity at like 0.05. Compile, save. You gotta do it for this one too. I never know why we have to do it for this one, but 0.05. Save. And now that's way too windy. That's way too windy. 0.01. Save. 0.01. Save. There, nice and subtle. Subtle. And we're gonna paint in our grass. And this is where the magic of Unreal really starts to show up, right? Oh. Looking good right off the bat. You know what? We need way more though. Paint density. I want more grass. There we go. And now what I was thinking is we would do, okay, and I'm not like the greatest foliage painter or whatever, but I want to get some of this really tall grass, and I want to make it a lot bigger. Oh, it does not look like corn. I should have done, obviously I should have scaled these differently. And kind of what I was thinking is we would populate just a shite ton. And then we would have a little corridor where we could see our turkey. And we need to erase. I'm such a noob. Oh. How do I erase these guys? Whatever, I don't even care. But look, we got a turkey. And now this grass is not moving enough, so now we gotta up this, you know, let's go back to 0.04. .03. Is that a camera? I love this little trick. Create camera here. Ugh, love that. Let's hop in. Oh my god, the focal length is so tiny to start. It always is. Focus settings. Ugh. Okay, I want my camera right here. Ooh. The magic of Unreal. And of course we get into our exponential height fog. And we start, you know, you always gotta get some fog in here. We got a turkey. We got a turkey. We got a turkey. We got a turkey. Okay. Time for Sam to learn how to delete foliage from a scene. Because he's dumb. I know it should be really easy to do. Okay, yeah, this one. Erase density. Erase. Oh, do I need to select my instance up? No? Can I lock this? I want to erase these. I know. Yeah, I know. Erase with density. Oh, maybe with paint density? No, what the hell? Delete. Delete, delete. You know, I'm not above it. I'm not above it. Let's look it up. I thought I did have the foliage type. Here we go. Use the lasso tool. Ah. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. There's got to be a better way to do that, but who knows? I'm still such a newbie when it comes to Unreal. This is not exactly what I had in mind. Really, man, what also is killing me here is I put all the grass. Delete that grass. And now I'm going to paint. I'm going to select my two grassies. I gotta min and max this thing. Paint it back. There we go. That's looking much better. Okay. Now, you know what I'm actually going to do? Let's go grab a tree or two. Where my trees at? Where my trees at, yo? Who would even know it's mocap? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's pretty good. Turkey time. Oh no, I haven't downloaded it yet? Well, I can't do that. Are you kidding me? I haven't downloaded it yet? I know I have a downloaded tree somewhere. Oh, mega scans. didn't download the trees before. Damn. Oh, I want a tree. There's no way we're gonna be able to get it. Well, maybe we can... Is there trees in one of these other packs that I have? No. Maybe we'll add the tree later. I need trees. I need trees for my turkey. I want cool, better shadows. It's way too much fog. Look at that. Oh, is there a light in here for somehow? This is just, I don't know, cracking me up, man. Well, this looks great. And I do want to keep doing turkey stuff. But I might have to go. Should we just make this look a little, should we just add a little? Let's before we go. Dun. Boom. Let's create a little scene. Let's create a little scene. Add a transform. Always make your camera moves linear. Freaking hate non-linear camera moves. It always looks so bad. That's way too fast. Oh, a tree stump. That's a great idea. Add the tree stump. Good idea, Alberto. Okay, I think we can call it pretty soon, though, because there's not... Oh, and look at this. Gigantic tundra terrain. This is what we need. How long is this going to take? 7. Nice. It's going to be quick. Of course, that's what we need. How could I be so foolish? There we go. How are these not downloaded already, baby? Oh, these are saved but not downloaded. These are like favorited. Ooh, I'm downloading fast today. Okay. And then beyond that, recent files, turkey time. I do want to get my turkey dance going. So let's go and import my turkey dance. Pretty damn good. Let's bake a turkey dance to my control rig. Oh, you know what? I wasn't using turkey. Hold on. I was using turkey rig. Yeah. Turkey dance. Now we got that turkey dance. And we gotta fix that thing. Gotta fix that weird little thing with my turkey. Oh, that's why. Oh, I didn't. Bizarre. Let's bake this to the control rig. CG, it's always an adventure. Let's make all these guys. Add them to a thing. Add them to a layer. Now I gotta fix it all. Whoop. Gotta fix my turkey arms. Gotta fix those turkey arms. Gotta fix those turkey arms. Guess they're called wings. Now we got a dancing little turkey. Dancing turkey, oh. Dancing turkey party, oh. We gotta make those arms go out even more. Make them real flappers. Turkey. 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 Turkey, turkey. Okay, this dancing looks weird as hell. Because I got some double rotation stuff happening. But how about just this part? That looks good. I can live with that. Let's export it out. Bang, bang, bing, bing, bing. Turkey dance from Maya. Turkey time. See Alberto. Okay. Just adding a little bit more life here. Oh. It's a little turkey. It's a little turkey-o. Okay, last thing. I am gonna add. You know, it's not the best scene, but then we can add some camera shake. That always helps things. Let's go add a blueprint class. Shake. Default camera shake base. Cam shake. Open it up. Root shake pattern. Let's make the timing 0, and that'll make it infinite. Rotation 0.2. Compile, save, sequencer. In our camera, we got to add camera shake. We add it in. And we make sure that we drag it out along the whole thing. Let's see how crazy this is. It's a little much on the position. And the frequency of the rotation. You know, it looks pretty good. pretty fun. Yeah. Cute little, quick little thing. It's pretty fun. Okay. Let's save all. I do want to try and go into how the hell did I have no idea how I made this work, but we're going to go in and try and import the dancing turkey because I want my dancing turkey as well. Dancing turkey. Scale my project. 0.3 is what I used last time. Go and capture my turkey material. Now we got my little turkey doing a dance. Doing that turkey dance. That's what I'm talking about. That's the freaking gold. Turkey dancing. I have no idea how I made this work before. Like something about the spine bones. I'm just gonna rename these again. Four, 5. Okay, yeah, that's what happened last time. That's fine. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try and do this. I don't know what the hell is going on with the orientation, but it really doesn't matter. Turkey dance for UE. Okay, awesome. So now for the turkey dance sequence, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna create a new level sequence. Turkey dance. And then for this one, this one's a lot more fun. Rotate it 180. Oh, let's make it roughly the same size. Oh. And for this guy, this guy's having a lot more fun. Create camera here. This is like really wide. And this is doing the turkey dance. Oh, it doesn't look very good. It looks kind of weird. Oh, we gotta put him... Whoa, turkey boy. And we gotta... we gotta grab our turkey guy. We gotta lower the aperture down. Lower the min aperture. So we can get really blurry focus. And let's keyframe our camera. Turn on auto keying. Add that camera shake. You know, I don't know. Something. Nice, Luke. You got into the latest one? You playing around with it? I know, we're still going. I got stuff I got to go do. Okay, we're going to call it right there, but we had a really good turkey time. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everyone if you're in the States and you're celebrating Thanksgiving. Ooh, we're going to call it there. I'm going to go get some coffee. Make sure we can get some Quill content out there. And thanks for joining, everyone, and have a good weekend. Yeah, we're going to call it. This was super fun. Okay. See y'all. I'm heading out. Bye.